Hey guys, welcome back to Legos Island. So, today it is Monday, April 7th, 2025. And today on the island, personally, I actually have no idea. I did say that we'd probably start continuing to finish the base not long after the anniversary party, which we did rediscover during the anniversary party. You know, personally speaking, that's actually not even a bad idea. We could actually go over there and do that. The problem is we won't be able to take any dogs with us because the base is super far away from the island. So yeah, we might not be able to take anybody. But the last time I accessed the world was 4/5/25 at 9:23 p.m. Which means I haven't accessed it ever since the last episode. Like, 100% serious. So, yeah, no, we won't be able to take anybody today if we go all the way to the base, which, if that's kind of what I'm talking about right now, then yeah, no, it's pretty clear what we're doing. And if the title here didn't already make it pretty clear. First, I gotta go put these guys away. Then we can head over. Now that I've put the dogs away, we are going to hop into the minecart and officially make our way back over to the base. We'll see in a few minutes, because it does take a while. Since we're literally going to the other side of the entire world for this, in case you forgot. Yeah, there it is. Here it is, guys. The base. Yes, finally. We're actually gonna do something here for once outside of its anniversary, which, oh yeah, it was one of the only common reasons we came over here in the past few years. Also, the past 4 to 5 years, to be exact. Like, that's actually not even a joke, actually. Most of the time when we would come over here nowadays, at least for the past 4 years, have mostly only been because of its anniversary, which we stopped celebrating in 2024, with the last one being in 2023. Now we're actually going to come back here for an official reason now, to finish what we started 6.5 years ago, in October 2018. You see, we never fully finished the base, we never fully redecorated it to my style, which of course is what you've been seeing throughout the base over the last few years, whenever we came here for its anniversary, of course. Now, of course, we never properly finished it, so we're finally going to accomplish that probably within these next few episodes. However, to prevent these from being stupid long, like a lot of those other ones were, I'm going to probably do something a little more creative here. First of all, I'm actually going to get out all the blocks ahead of time, which is what I just did now. We're going to need to remove this door for a second, because what we're going to need to do is put the floor in this specific tile. Now, this was the floor that we used throughout the base all those years ago. And personally speaking, this might be my first time fully getting back to this base project since we stopped all those years ago. Now, of course, we're going to need to remove that door again, but thankfully just for a second, as we just need to implement that floor. Now, the rest of this is going to be an absolute pain. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and do the floor on camera and then do the wall off camera on Pies. Why? Well, I have a specific reason. First of all, it would take forever if I did both of them on camera. And since I want to complete multiple rooms in this video, I feel this would be a much easier option for myself. Also, so again, this video isn't absolutely insanely long. Because, oh boy, I don't know if you guys do not realize this. A lot of the older episodes used to be so long just because I just refused to pause while building stuff. Now I'm gotten way better at doing that over the last few years. Which is why I'm now going to pause the harder parts and do the harder parts off camera so you don't have to watch me just do all these crazy nonsensical things. AKA, just building all the walls on camera for no reason. Those could clearly just be a simple off-camera project. But the floor, this is actually not even that difficult. The floor, personally, is not even that difficult, personally. I mean, you can see how fast I'm going. I am going way faster than I probably would have a few years ago if I were to have done this. So, this is actually not even that bad, personally. And see, even I'm having fun with it now, even after all this time. But again, the walls are going to be a massive project, which is why I'm going to do most of that off camera right after I'm done with the floor, which actually will probably be within the next minute because we are actually about to be done with the floor. So that's what we're going to do now, is just checking to make sure I got the entire floor. Really quick before we pause. Yep, I think I got the entire floor. Okay. Except for over here, but I can deal with that real quick. And then I'll go ahead and cover all the walls right after. Yeah, I can just do that real quick. I won't worry about over here, because I don't feel like it. What? Oh, I accidentally placed that there. My bad. But yeah, no, as you can see, this is not even hard at all. And see? Well, there we go. The floors are done. Allow me to do the walls off camera. There we go, it's done. And see? Wasn't it better that I did all the walls off camera? Because, oh boy, I had to do so much here. Oh my god, that took some time. But actually, while I was up here redoing the walls, I actually found a chest up here full of stuff, such as protection free and feather falling, loyalty free, and infinity. Interesting. But yeah, no, we found so much that we could clearly do, because as you can see, this was a chest that's been up here all these years, and I just did not realize it was here. So personally speaking, yeah, I had no idea that this was here. Oh, apparently there was a smithing template, which means this chest must have only been here just a few years ago. Or maybe that was recently just added in. Who knows? But it's really cool that we finally found it. But let's tour the room legitimately. As you can see, all the walls have been fully redesigned here. And yes. Oh my god. So you're saying that we never, ever once went into this room? Because there's stuff in here. Okay. There's stuff in here for some reason. That's interesting. Did I put this here? Huh. Or was this always here? No, this has to have been me. Because why would I put this here? I don't know. Let's claim the remainder of it. This is interesting. Now I question, was that here by me, or was that always there? I don't know. Probably is because of the crossbow. But regardless, the room looks awesome in that format. Okay, cool, there's nothing back here. But yeah, no, that's how it looks now. It looks great. Actually, wait, that's right, we don't even need these here anymore. I actually removed all the other ones whenever I did this. So, interesting. And apparently there's more down here. Interestingly. Oh, okay, never mind. There's an entire staircase down here. Oh! So we can redesign all of this too. Okay, so I have been down here. Okay, so we could easily redesign this if we wanted to. Do I want to do that? I'm not sure. I did say that I would try to finish the base after all these years. So you know what? Frick it. Let's just do it. Before I can do that, though, I need to place down a shulker box and put all of these items that we found in here. Now, of course, we won't be able to fit, like, all of them in here. But, oh, so that was a shulker box. Interesting. But, yeah, no. What we can do is grab that, and then everything will be in here. And then we will go ahead and do that for the remaining items. So that's pretty cool. Oh, wait, that's right. We can't even do that. So we can grab that again, and there we go. Everything's safe. All right, let's get to work on this next room, or this next set of rooms. And actually, I'll do things differently this time. I'll do the walls first off camera, and then do the floors on camera after I do the wall. How does that sound? Well, let's do it. Okay, I am back. I have managed to go ahead and do that. Apparently, looking back at older rooms of the base, apparently I never actually did the ceiling in any of them. So these were like the first rooms where I ever actually did the ceiling for them. Because if you take a look at older rooms, see, the ceiling was never done. So apparently, it turns out I didn't even need to do that the whole time. So I won't be doing that in future rooms. Because I realized, first of all, I think it's going to take too long personally. I don't know why I just did it just now. But let me show you what I was actually being serious about that. Yes, as you can see, I did the walls on all the rooms we just went through. Now, all we gotta do now is just the floors. Honestly, I think the walls are harder, personally, because it just takes so much more time. And look at this, we still have even more we can do. But personally speaking, I might save that for a future episode. For the time being, however, we are gonna go ahead and do the floors on all of these rooms that I just did. And personally speaking, why not just start right here? I mean, we're already here anyway. Why not just start right here? I mean, I have to start somewhere. Oh, actually, that's another thing. We can also do it on these as well. Just to apply that to be legit. In that reality... yeah, no. This actually doesn't even take that long, personally. Like, knowing me... This probably won't even take that long. And see, even putting the torch back isn't even that hard. Because, like, all I'm doing is just the floor. Again, I think the walls were harder, mainly because, there's just so much more that I need to do. Which is why I'm doing the easier part, aka the floors, on camera. Okay, so I will need to break that door. Just a second. There we go. And then the remainder of these I can just do via this. And yeah, see, it isn't even that hard since the staircase isn't even that big, thankfully. So like, that's a good thing. Like, the staircase isn't even that big, so personally, I don't really need to worry too much, to be honest. But this is actually going really well so far. We might actually be able to finish this. Legitimately. And that's good. That's good. Let's break that one more time. Open that up. And we can just head on to the next room, which also shouldn't even take that long. At the speed that I'm going, it shouldn't even take that long. And to be honest, I think I'm way better at doing this now compared to a few years ago. So yeah, and I think I said that earlier, but it is true actually. I think I am way better than I was a few years ago when doing stuff like this, personally. Because like, now I know exactly what to do on camera and then what stuff I can just do as an off-camera project. And I think doing the walls as an off-camera project was honestly for the better. It just gets it out of the way. But, yeah. So, I'm glad I was able to eventually figure that out. I'm just kind of surprised that it took this long. But, no, there you go. As you can see, that's done too. And, we can just do this. And see, it's not even that difficult. There we go. And then we can just break that door for a second. And then place it back. And, well, I'm not sure about this one. How far down is this one? Oh, this one goes even further. Dang, this stronghold was bigger than I thought. Okay, this is very interesting. Look how many more rooms we still have. Wow. So we still have a lot of rooms to still go through. So which do still lead to dead ends. But regardless, dang, we still have a lot of work to do. So, it's definitely far from over. But personally, I'm going to end it here before it gets any longer than it already is. We are going to continue this in the next episode. In fact, I'm actually going to stay here at the base so we can immediately start off in the next episode. So, with all that said, see you in the next one on April 9th. We're going to tackle these rooms right here. And we'll see how far we get. For now, I'll see you next time.